I be shaking like I wanna see the bacon. Anything is gonna happen to me, they're mistaken. I don't wanna look at myself the whole time that I'm rapping. I wanna get back to taking up the action. These guys packing, I'm just loving. You still hugging. I wanna see Jujutsu Kaisen Cullen. I'm here like Edward Cullen. I drink the blood. I think you in the mud. I keep on talking if you're gonna smoke bud. I can't smoke bud. Nothing to do. I feel like a lame-o. What do I do? Get into the alcohol, that's not allowed. I might just go start smoking some loud. I was doing better in terms of weight. When I was in the hospital, I had a low weight. I'm out the way, 180 pounds. Gotta get in the gym, get that underground. Eat more ground turkey, might make me frown. In the taste department, but who else am I around? I feel like you guys think my eyes are brown. Maybe they are, but Hazel's what gets around. I gotta promote myself in the best way. I don't have to hate my music and think it's a chore. Doesn't matter if you're gonna lock the door. I hate jumping off beat, I'm not gonna do that. I wanna stay in. Don't let me get out of them. They see who they're playing with. I don't even know who's saying this shit. I keep on rapping, I wanna play with it again. I don't know if I'm gonna say it on Switch. You gotta hit me up, it's as tough as it gets. Homie got nice hair glowing in the wind. You wanna see me? I'm really blowing on the synth. I keep on rapping, I make my beats myself, but I got 5 made for me today, I'm doing well. I'm not writing this, I should be, but maybe you guys should look at me differently. I could read my rhymes like all the day, but it would cost me some time anyway. It seems like it's a lot of time to play, so make an hour of content through the day. Make sure you enjoy your music in your way. I don't want to hear someone that can't sing. I sometimes can't sing, sometimes I can't. I'm like Boss Sing say, you spring can. I see the thing take. Just don't come back, voices. Don't come back. Don't come back, voices. Don't come back. Voices making weird noises in my head. Don't come back. Hey, Bobby Altoff, or whatever your name is. I'd love to get interviewed. I said play. It's kind of different than with your Drake because I don't got any plays to be putting me on. It would be kind of cool. How does this find a way to reach you? I guess I could just send it. Is that true? And other people are looking like, what do you do? On TikTok, on YouTube, how does it feel? I be drafting all these electricities in the water to catch all these fishes and their daughters. I know you think she's hotter than me. I could walk up hotter on the beat, but I'm like Harry Potter in the streets. I Expelliarmus everybody. I disarm them. Now you don't have a gun, buddy. You think you're hanging out with me? You're not ugly. I think you should take your time to buck your feet. I don't want to hop off the beat. I stay on so I can compete. 3 minutes in, I need 57. I don't know, send your bitch up to heaven. She go live with me, then we'll go see if Omi gonna come return as an angel. They said I was, and my wife was too. I asked them, is this really true? Like, yeah, it is, let me tell you the truth. And I would make stories up for my loot. Creative schizophrenia, how do you do? I don't wanna find out who's picking up. You guys still here sticking me up. Like I really give a fuck if you take my buck. Maybe I do. I keep on rapping like I need to eat some food. I gotta stop eating so much food because I'm not getting inside of the gym I do. Personal trainer, that would be kind of expensive. I keep on renting. You guys are here denting. I don't know what they're gonna hear about me. I'm sending everyone a message. Teach them all a lesson. You keep on saying that you hiding your suppression. I gotta make sure I don't got memories that are suppressed. That won't come out because they feel underdressed. I gotta find a way to heal them all in the best way. It's okay, I won't play along with the people who said I was astray. And those 5 beats today weren't gay, so I think I'm making headway. Don't need Beatstar anymore, that's cool. I can write over that and that would be cool. I gotta find out how to make it back. You see me, I gotta make my own tracks. They each need a hook, they each need a book, they each need to be memorized. And look, I don't know how I'm gonna memorize the hooks, but I can figure it out pretty easy. I look and stare, catch you up in the snare. That guy hanging out like way over there. That's cause this is our territory right here. I stared at the blanket chips like, do you feel this is your spot? I like it a lot, crazy in my thoughts. Always being aggressive. aggro and repressive. You hear me, you guys think your suggestion that you need a lesson. Maybe you should get the message. I keep on pausing, you keep on jawing. I keep on asking if you're Monday Night Ryan. I don't even know, but John Cena, he's done. And now other guys get to have fun. The new WWE wrestlers are not at the head of the gun. I think you're all wondering about his mon. Maybe he should be wondering about his new son that I just had with him. I didn't have one. I'm a seahorse, I swim. I had one, now you are laughing again. Keep rapping, cause it always happens again. Don't act with me, I'm rapping tree. You hit me up, I see you tree. Standing up in the Airbnb. That's the only way I could fit in the pocket, no way. All days, this way, gonna spray me okay. I keep rocking in my way. You don't even have to find out any day. I switch rhymes up super fast. I switch them up. I sprint and break glass. Is that alright, Bass? If we do another take tonight, 180 pounds. What a delight. Gotta start doing sit-ups like Mike. I keep on doing it. I want some Jordans. I don't want to ruin them. I got one pair. Rookie of the year. Got it while I was working at Shoe Palace. What a dare. I think I got an extra pair for me. That's alright. Where are my Yeezys? They seem to be missing. I don't know who's gonna sit me down and listen. Everybody want to talk to the Christians. What about the Muslims? What about the Buddhists? What about the Hindu? How do you do? What about the Hebrew? They just like their food. Matzo ball, I've never tried it, but honestly, it doesn't look like worth trying, so I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm a lion, I'll just eat the meat. Luffy with Gear 5, he can compete. Kizaru seems to be on a different level. I see new battles, new metal. Talk to them, I'ma heat you up like a kettle. You're gonna start popping like some corn in the microwave. I was not born yesterday, but you could go say that I'll find a way to take you out. See that you are running your mouth, and I can't go and shut it for you. Different words with different views. I come through with an attitude. You still think I'm super rude. We call this Beat 16. That's alright, what are we driving tonight? I might be arriving, not really white. You say I'm skydiving into your light. That doesn't happen when I be rapping. All these accidents, they trap us. And I feel everybody likes Mappa. That's the company that does the intro. That's the company that does the animation. Excuse me, for Jujutsu Kaisen. First mess up and we're really riding. 750 is when it first occurred, and now I'm really scared that there's gonna be more. Open the door, check who's in there, rescue some more, get my resume out there. Maybe, of course, I'll hang out like a 5th course meal. You say that I'm making a big course deal. I make sure that I can fit the course wheel. I spin the wheel like Wheel of Fortune. You gotta pour me into your fortune. I'm gorgeous. Who's noticing? I'm laughing. You exploding in the basket. I'm rapping. You want to see what happened? It's just action. Central C, 90% grind. 90-10, 90-10, 90-10, 90% grind, 10% talent. I want to see if I got balance. Drinking like a chalice. You faking me. You faking me. I see the play action. Can we get back to that distraction? You always remind me about certain actions. I laugh, I don't understand it. Gotta get back in the gym, I demand it. You planning to ruin my life, I hate it. You don't gotta make it. Never like the police, they are faking. They are overcompensating. Maybe I am too by making this food, this music. I don't wanna be like that, my dude. I'd like to inspire you with what I make, and I don't want anyone to think that it's fake. Alright, you guys don't have to act like snakes. It's alright, I can only make a tape if I've got the practice to do. I mean, I did enough beats on you. Now we'll raise it. How you feel? I gotta drop it right in here. You talk to me, I drop the beer. I drink it up like was it here? You don't gotta find out what I'm doing next. I keep on ruining checks cause I threw them right back. And I said that isn't enough. I'm not that trash. Back, hold on. Back. I got superpowers like Jack. That mean you not like one. I remember Nicholson was having fun inside my head. I'm like, this guy needs to be dead. I don't know if they like their meds. I don't think they work for mental health, but they say they do and they profit well. That pisses me off, puts me in a shell, makes me angry and I don't gel with myself. Superheated neurons, Catan, I see what you're on. LeBron, I dunk that ball like anyway. You feel these pages, I pay. Good restaurants every single day. Plus your figure works out and your weight. That sounds pretty fucking great. I hang out like I'm a bear. You gonna watch me go up there. Too much time to stare. Not really there. I feel you barren. I feel you bare. I feel you burn. I feel you burn. Put them in an urn. Cremate the rest. Better if you can't really pass the test. I say who's coming up next. You just gotta show up with the check. I offer you lots of disrespect. I come back like I got this. Anybody wanna say they're gonna get a profit, I'm gonna hit them up like, no, I'm not a prophet. Looking to make a profit, saying who's offing. I keep on locking in my head. I keep on locking this monster thread. You gotta get him back in bed. She said I'm with him until the end. I'm like, baby, that's before you met me. Now you see the prince of sexy. You think you can really undress me. I think you should really text me. After that I'm plenty. You see me off the Henny. I think that's gonna send a Benny the butcher. You still think I'm gonna cook her. You don't even know if I'm gonna give her a looker. You keep on saying I'm not a hooker. That's okay, I believe you. I think we see that you're even. I think that you gotta stop heaving me. Breaking all the seeds in the tree. You ain't gonna plant another. So how you gonna do this, my brother? I see that you're over me and you wanna see what is next. I don't know if I'll respond to that text. I want auto-tune to feel blessed. Next guy, model room, I guess. I hear you, I drop the X. I think you might need a text. You hit me up, verification. I keep running this whole nation. You want me to slide persuasion. I feel it's a situation. Baby, I'm at the station. Too much time, they here waiting. I'm still here, worried about my weight or my mass. Where's Bass? Not trash, the best. Why is that the association in your head? You overbigging him up and that is wrong. You gotta make sure that you treat him with respect, even with unconscious stuff being in your mind. I feel I was a dominator like all of the time. I would even take more of the food because I fought for my place in line. I gotta change that all. I gotta change that all. Peace out. I'm on ball. Smoke it till I can't call. You are right in the mall. I keep on saying you tall, you tall, you tall, you tall. I'm bad, I know. But I get to be the winner, bro. So I get to feel really good about myself. But I don't want it to be true. So I don't want it to happen to you. So I'm gonna make him bigger than me. Like Ace and Luffy. Like Sasuke and Itachi. You gon' be bigger than me. That's the way it's gotta be. I won't break myself down to make it happen. You gon' get there after my potential finished. I speak to you like I'm finished. I'm eating another Danish. I'm saying that feeling's painful, cause you eating more than a mouthful. Yeah.